Welcome to our channel Free Prep. What's something people don't know about critical thinking? It sounds strange, but it's the heart of critical thinking. In simple terms, critical thinking is about analyzing information carefully and thoughtfully. It's about not taking things at face value and instead digging deeper to understand the why and how. Imagine seeing a magic trick. Most people are amazed by the illusion. A critical thinker, however, might wonder, how did they do that? They question, they seek explanations, and they don't just accept things blindly. Critical thinking is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. It's about engaging your brain in a more active and purposeful way. The more you use it, the sharper your critical thinking becomes. This isn't just about being skeptical or argumentative. It's about being a more informed and discerning individual. In a world overflowing with information, critical thinking is your most valuable tool. We live in a world bombarded with information. News, social media, advertisements, it's everywhere. Not all of this information is accurate or reliable. This is where critical thinking becomes crucial. Critical thinking empowers us to navigate this complex information landscape. It allows us to separate fact from fiction, bias from objectivity. Without it, we risk being swayed by misinformation and making poor decisions. Think about the choices you make every day. From the food you eat to the information you share online, critical thinking plays a role. It's about asking questions. Is this healthy? Is this source reliable? What are the potential consequences of this action? In an increasingly interconnected world, the ability to think critically is not just a valuable skill, it's essential. It's the key to making sound judgments, solving problems effectively, and navigating the complexities of modern life. Every journey begins with a single step, and the journey of critical thinking begins with observation. But this isn't just about seeing, it's about truly paying attention to the world around us. Think of a detective at a crime scene. They don't just glance around. They meticulously observe every detail. What do they see? What do they hear? What do they smell? These observations form the foundation of their investigation. We may not be solving crimes, but we encounter situations every day that require careful observation. Is that news article presenting all sides of the story? Does that advertisement seem too good to be true? By honing our observation skills, we start to notice things we might have otherwise missed. We become more aware of our surroundings, and we gather the raw data that fuels our critical thinking process. Once we've observed and gathered information, the next step is analysis. This is where we start to dissect what we've observed, breaking it down into smaller, more manageable parts. Imagine you're trying to understand a complex machine. You wouldn't just look at the whole thing and hope for the best. You'd examine each component, figure out how it works and how it connects to the other parts. Analysis is about asking questions. What are the key pieces of information? Are there any patterns or trends? Is anything missing or unclear? By breaking down information in this way, we gain a deeper understanding of the bigger picture. This is especially important when dealing with complex issues or arguments. By analyzing the individual components, we can identify biases, assumptions, and logical fallacies that might otherwise go unnoticed. Section 5. Inference, connecting the dots. Observation and analysis provide us with the building blocks of understanding. Inference is where we start to put those blocks together, drawing connections and forming conclusions based on the evidence we've gathered. Think of a detective piecing together clues at a crime scene. They use the evidence they've found to make inferences about what happened, even if they weren't there to witness it. We make inferences all the time in our daily lives. If you see someone carrying an umbrella, you might infer that it's raining, even if you haven't looked outside. These inferences are based on our prior knowledge and experiences. However, it's important to remember that inferences are not always accurate. They are educated guesses based on the available information. Critical thinkers should always be willing to revise their inferences as new evidence emerges. Section 6. Evaluation, determining credibility and reliability. In a world awash with information, not all sources are created equal. Evaluation is the critical thinking skill that allows us to assess the credibility and reliability of the information we encounter. Think about reading a news article. Is the source known for its accuracy and objectivity? Does the article present a balanced perspective, or is it biased towards a particular viewpoint? These are the questions that critical thinkers ask when evaluating information. We can apply these same principles to other sources of information, such as websites, social media posts, and even conversations with others. By considering the source, the evidence presented, and potential biases, we can make more informed judgments about the information we consume. Section 7. Problem solving, applying critical thinking in real-life situations. Critical thinking isn't just an abstract concept, it's a powerful tool for solving real-life problems. When faced with a challenge, critical thinkers can use their skills to analyze the situation, identify potential solutions, and make sound decisions. Imagine you're trying to fix a broken appliance. A critical thinker wouldn't just start taking things apart randomly. They would carefully observe the problem, consult the manual, and use their knowledge to diagnose the issue and find a solution. From everyday dilemmas to complex challenges, critical thinking provides a framework for approaching problems logically and effectively. It empowers us to make informed decisions, overcome obstacles, and navigate the complexities of life with greater confidence. Section 8. The benefits of mastering critical thinking. The benefits of mastering critical thinking extend far beyond the classroom or the workplace. It's a skill that enriches our lives in countless ways. Critical thinkers are better equipped to make informed decisions about their health, finances, and relationships. They are more discerning consumers of information, less likely to be swayed by misinformation or propaganda. Critical thinking also fosters intellectual curiosity and a love of learning. It encourages us to ask questions, challenge assumptions, and never stop seeking knowledge. In a world that often values speed over accuracy, critical thinking is a beacon of reason and a testament to the power of a well-trained mind. Section 9. Conclusion. A lifelong journey of learning and growth. Critical thinking is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey of learning and growth. It's about constantly questioning, exploring, and refining our understanding of the world. As we encounter new information and face new challenges, our critical thinking skills evolve and adapt. The more we use them, the sharper they become. In a world that's constantly changing, critical thinking is the one constant we can rely on. It's the key to unlocking our potential, navigating the complexities of life, and making informed decisions that shape our future. So, embrace the power of critical thinking. Your mind will thank you for it. Please subscribe to our channel for more insightful content.